Warning, this video contains spoilers for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Last time, we completed our tasks for tribute, but he still won't let us leave yet. But he had decided to take this time to learn more about the history of the Zayla, and particularly this tribe, so that way we can learn the history and know more about them. Now, we still have a couple side quests to do, and then we'll go and meet with the Magni to turn that quest in, because I'm feeling things are going to get a little more complicated once we turn that in. And we have a few side quests to do down below, but also some Aether Currents to get, because we're still missing, what, 3 or 4 of them? 4 of them. And this is excluding the... Yeah, we know. You've told me that before. It excludes the ones we have... I think we have at least 1 or 2 more. I just looked. Jeez. We have 2 more from side quests to get. And we also have the main story one. So that means we still have a ways to go in this zone. But I don't think too much longer. It could very well be that the next batch of side quests we get would include those Aether Currents. Because we've seen it once before where a group gives us... A group of side quests gives us 2 Aether Currents. So, not impossible. So we'll go and take care of these side quests. Let's see, one over here. Okay, this is the pay respects for that guy's family. So we need to go over here, and then we need to slash pray with an A, not an E. That's different. All right, complete. Now we don't have too many side quests as to need to untrack some, so we'll just move ahead. You know, those shadows of those banners made it look like there were stairs over there. Hey, we passed by you before. Alright. So we need to give you the leather bag. Who are you, and what have you come here for? Your bag, dude. Sorokan sent you to deliver this to me? Unfortunately, you came too late. You see, desert marker beetles run rampant in this area. This bag contains a few vials of acid, which is to soften their tough carapace and renders them defenseless. The creatures are incredibly tenacious and are difficult to take down without the help of this mixture. That is why earlier, when I was attacked by one, I was injured. This is nothing serious, but I must nevertheless take a moment to recover. While I remain here, would you go and clear the surrounding area of those beetles for me? Here, take these vials. Empty the contents on any desert maker beetle that comes at you. It will make them much easier to kill. Okay, how far do I have to go for that? Okay, not too far. Let's see, there's a buzzfly. I haven't fought buzzflies yet. So where is my target? Not you. Right here. Okay, Featherfoot. Okay, survey the area. Birds will spawn. Mine will spawn. Put the acid on them to make them easier. Uh-oh. We got company. Well, luckily I put the acid on that one to make it easier, and it, sure enough, was easier. Giving me plenty of time to fight this guy. Alright, give me a swift uppercut there, and tornado kick. Alright, head over here, and we'll do it again. Hopefully without the extra combatant. But we have that buzzfly right there, so it wouldn't surprise me. Alright, acid on you. Sploosh. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Alright, you're done. Let's see where our next, okay, to the west. Journey to the west. Okay, northwest for the quest, but whatever. Northwest for the quest. I shouldn't do that. Okay, moving on. That place doesn't look too friendly. But, let's see. We are here. Not turn our back to the Chow Chu. Oh, you're over there. Good. Acid. Sploosh. Man, they are so much easier to fight with this. I mean, they're easier than anything out here with that acid on them. Okay. We'll come back and talk to you on the way back. Let's head to this other quest up here. No, because we're going to hit return to get back, so just head to him while we're close. Run, run! But then you'll tell us to go talk to your wife, and we'll do that when we return, and then we'll return, and we'll do that, and everything will be good. The meals are gone, I take it. Now finally my sheep can graze in peace, and I need not fear facing another one in under less than favorable circumstances. Thank you. In addition to being organized, my wife has a knack for picking out reliable individuals. I cannot count the number of times I've been saved by that woman. I do not know what I would do without her. But don't you ever tell her I said that. As an Onir man, it is my duty to protect her, not the other way around. Now then, if you want your reward, you best return to my wife. She will see that you are fairly compensated for your services. See? What'd I tell you? He would have us go back. But we have a hunter to speak to who wants to see me fight. So how's our current southwest? Down that way. Probably over on that thingy over there. A new location discovered. Yay, it looks like everywhere else. That's the problem with plains. There's not much to see. And if it's worth seeing, you can see it from a mile away, and thus you've already seen it. Let's see. Oh, now it's a different one to the northwest. Oh, you're over there. Wow. I have to get past this Chow Chu first. Well, successfully done. Hi. This area is populated by Chow Chu. Please go and slay two. I shall carefully observe your movements from here. Well, it's a good thing I didn't kill this guy yet, because I'm going to now. Fire tackle. Alright, so turn you away. That way you don't do anything to Featherfoot. Gotta kick you in the jaw. Tornado kick. Oh, fine. Uppercut. I should have done that in the other order, but whatever. He's still dead. That's what's important. Hi. I'll punch you in the side of the face. Let's see, now that... Okay. Boop. About to say, my stun is on cooldown, so I would use my shoulder tackle. Uppercut, tornado kick, you're done. Thank you. We out. Alright dudes, how do you like that? Combination of pugilism and the Fists of Ralgr. Over the course of my lifetime, I have been exposed to many combat styles, but never have I met anyone who fights with such fluidity and grace. Today I've gained some valuable insights into the art of war, and for that I would like to gift you with something of equal worth. Please, follow me. Okay, he's gonna... Okay, it's all back there, so... First things first, let's head south. Well, it said northwest is closer, so we'll get that one. We're gonna go for the 8th occurrence. Let's zoom out so that way I can see where I'm going. Oh, behind you. So this way, is it on top of that ridge? I mean, we're over here at this point, so I might as well start picking stuff up. Yeah, I bet it's on top of that ridge. Or there was a cave. Maybe it's in there. That'd be weird, but wind tunnel, I guess. And we're getting experience for uncovering everything. I mean, sure, there is a good chance we're going to have to come back and, like, beat on these tigers a bit. But... that's okay. Let's see if there's... It says southwest, so we're heading southwest. Oh, yep, right in here. Look at that. I knew there was something weird about this cave. It's a wind tunnel. Alright, next... southwest. Okay, so the tigers are the Baras. Alright, they're saber-tooth tigers. Okay. Oh, don't tell me there's an escort mission. Southwest. Well, I guess we're not going in there. Is this how I get up here? Maybe? I don't think so. Maybe. Perhaps. Oh, oh. No, it still says southwest, so I don't think I can make it up here. But I don't see it either, so... if it is up there, there's gotta be an easier way. Up, up, up. Okay, not going up there. The good thing about this now is to continue on, I just need to return, and we're good. To the west. To the west. Other side of these rocks. In that cave. Past this Yeti. Bye, Yeti. Ooh. I think I'm here super early. But you know what? There's my Aether Current. This place looks super important. Yep. But hey, at least we know it's here now. But sometimes you just gotta explore. Alright, so to the south, we have 2 more to go. I imagine once we get this one to the south, it'll say the final one will be to the east at that building way, way out there that we can't see right now through the weather. Alright, let's keep on going. Southeast. There it is. This is the zone border. Alright. Alright, one more to go. Yep, as I thought, to the east. So I'm pretty good at triangulating based on the compass. That's why in a few episodes back when I did that search for the bell, that I was able to find it so easily, because I'm pretty good at triangulating. And essentially that's what I'm doing with the compass, is I'm like figuring out what direction is telling me, estimating the distance, which is surprising because in real life, oh, there it is. In real life, I'm not so good at telling, you know, height, distance, stuff like that. Or at least putting a number to it. But I guess if I can get enough... Okay, got this. If I can get enough context behind everything, then it's good. Any others? Nope, we're good. So let us return to the Dawn Throne. And then, now all we have to do is quests. And then we'll be able to fly on our big bird. Alright. Let's turn these quests in. Oh, this rain is not making my computer happy, so it'll probably not making it all that great on recording, but we'll do what we can do. Oh, you're back. My husband was not hurt, was he? Just a little bit, but he's fine. Perhaps now he's finally learned his lesson. Then again, I suppose I cannot complain. While Hadai may not have an eye for detail that I do, he's an incredibly kind man and does what he can to take care of both me and our sheep. But forgive me, you have not come all this way to hear me talk about my husband. Please take this and feel free to be on your way. Can you tell that to the boss? I mean, we're not free to go yet. Kinda. I mean, we have a run to the steppe. I could probably go back to other cities, but my friends are still kind of stuck here, and we kind of need to get ready for the Nadam. Yeah, stop reading. Good. I appreciate you entertaining such an odd request. Many of the other he's the pray for his parents. Many of the other Baduga warriors think me soft for it, but I always feel the need to send someone out to my old village this time of year to pray for them. It seems I neglected to tell you that I'm originally from the Kahol Il Elor. When I was a child, the Baguda came and pillaged our settlement. My family offered me up to them as tribute. For the longest time, I resented them. Eventually, I came to learn, however, that shortly after I left, a deadly epidemic swept through my old home and it killed everyone who had been left behind. I suspect my parents knew that what was to come and sent me away to protect me. I have years of making up to do for the hatred I harbored in my heart toward them. As a member of the Baguda, it is difficult for me to find opportunities to visit Kahol Ol and offer them my prayers. That is why I ask travelers passing through to lend me their assistance. You have my sincerest gratitude, friend. Okay, that's done. Little more to go. I swear, this project of mine of essentially reading all the dialogue of Stormblood, which is essentially what I'm doing. Well, at least for the... At least going in as just punk. But it's taxing. It really is. The more I replay the scene of you facing the Chao-Chu, the more I am impressed with just how refined your skills are. You even somehow manage to slay the creatures while leaving the flowers blossoming from their heads untouched. Chao-Chu flowers are extremely precious to us, and we often offer them up to Father Azim during certain ceremonies. Though, should they be missing even a single petal, that would ruin the gesture entirely. While I have little difficulty in taking down these monsters, I often end up destroying the flowers in the process. I am certain that in incorporating a few of your techniques, this can change. I shall not forget the knowledge you have bestowed upon me today. You have my sincerest thanks. It's weird though, because you wield an axe, and that's probably the opposite of what I do in melee. Whatever. Learn what you learn. Oh, there we go. Everybody's back. This is a good thing I finished those side quests when I did. You're back. They had me milking sheep, by the way. It was interesting. At a glance, their arms and armor may seem crude in comparison to those of Doma, but they're well crafted and no less effective. Another task completed, eh? I wonder what the most radiant brother has in store for us. Huh. You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter. You have each completed your task and proven yourself deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there is one more thing you must do. Well, first thing I gotta do is equip these new gloves. That'll make punching a lot harder. On them. Alright, let's switch things around real quick. Gloves. That'll be good for my samurai. Alright. Sworn enemies of the sun. A pity you will not pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in becoming Nadab. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return to fight for them all. Their cause is futile with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will reconnoiter at the encampment of the Dothal. For this task, 2 will go, and 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark on this expedition choose to flee, or be captured or killed by the Dothal, then the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun unto death. We better not fail then, eh? The question is, who should we send? That is not for you to decide. All of you have conquered Bardam's metal and proven yourself warriors in the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you should have no objections. Me and somebody else. Huh. Me and Hien? Hien? The first choice of hostage shall be mine, though it is hardly a choice given the circumstances. The woman in red will remain. Doubtless you are not the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and the men are of no use to me. You have your pick of the men. Yes, yes. So it's going to be me and, yeah, he's going to choose Hien. Hi. What are you looking at? The Firewalker. Yes, this Doman is my choice. Haha, I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted. Mayhap both. I had hoped to see these undying ones for myself, but it seems it was not meant to be. I know you'll be fine, but permit me to wish you luck all the same. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to pick Hien. We will return soon, my lord, but if the Kami are unkind and we fail in our mission, then do what you must to survive. For Doma. Dathar Ka lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge, and all will be free to rejoin the mall. Now go. Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. Let us quit this place and speak of our plans outside. Yep, I had a feeling it was going to be Gosetsu if that guy was choosing the other hostage. So, and I see side quests. Not there, not there, not there. Is it only one? Yes, only one, and it is a Aether Current. Let's talk to that guy first before we talk to Gosetsu. Alright. And it is a side story. Of course it is. Ah, a man not of the steppe. How unusual. Were it that I had the time, I would take you around and acquaint you with our small settlement. Alas, the Ordinary's only culinarian. Time is a rare commodity. I must keep all 50 of our warriors fed. Thankfully, now that the meat has been cut and the entrails soaked, all that's left for me to do is, I'm out of sheep's milk. This is a disaster. If I leave out the sheep's milk now, I'll fall behind on cooking, and the stern masses are sure to lynch me upon their return. I'm loath to ask you this of you, especially since we are virtual strangers, but might you fetch me some milk? About 3 pails should suffice. On the other side of the encampment is Sorokan. You would need to retrieve her permission first to approach the sheep. Alright. So, what do we have to do? It's not going to be that easy. Hey, Sirkan, I need milk. Isugen sent you? That he would ask an outsider of all people to do his work for him. The man has not a shred of common sense. Any road, the sheep are just over there. Feel free to take as much milk as you need. Oh, nice. Boop. Bah. Bah. And your turn. Bah. Alright. Got the milk. Oh. Simple enough. That finishes the first stage of his quest. And gives me that Aether Current. Or Aether Current. Alright. Here is your milk. Ah, you showed up at the nick of time. Have you brought the sheep's milk? You brought the sheep's milk, right? Yes, I have. Here you go. Bless you, my friend. From our foods to our tea, we use this milk for nearly everything. That is why I must maintain a constant watch over my supply. It is, however, something that has become increasingly difficult to do of late. The number of hungry mouths I must feed grows by the day, but I remain our only culinarian. Is Isugen bothering you? You need not pay him any heed. He is inconsequential to our tribe. Wahahaha! The man is nearly 40, yet the only thing he can properly wield is a ladle. Someone gotta do it. Kuzuku is right. I am feeble, the weakest among our brothers. It should come as no surprise, then, that here, in a tribe where your standing hinges solely upon how strong you are, I am afforded little respect. When everyone else is out hunting, I am left here to cook whatever they bring back from their last excursion. While most Oronir will claim that all brothers under our most radiant brother Magni are equal, nothing can be farther from the truth. I wish to be stronger, strong enough to prove to them I am not worthless. Say, might you agree to help me with my cooking on occasion? It would afford me time to train and earn my place among the other warriors. Haha, certainly know how to brighten a man's day. Thank you, Master Kurihi, Ravinous Kurihi. Ravinous? It is good to finally be able to put a name to your face. Alright, so there will be one more side quest and the main story that will let me fly. But we are out of time for this episode. And there we go. And we will continue his story in the next episode. And then we'll see if there are any side quests before we move on to Gosetsu and try to take that camp so that way we can free our friends. So, if you enjoyed this, give a like. Any thoughts, comments down below. If you haven't subscribed, click on my beautiful face. If you'd like to support these videos, check out my Patreon. And thank you for watching. Until next time, later.